My name is Jimmy Lemarr. I am the co-founder of Project Outreach Incorporated, a nonprofit specialty housing provider here in Boston, Mass. Project Outreach provides sober housing for veterans and non-veterans in recovery. One of the things that came out of Project Outreach that I never even anticipated was taking the guys out of the sober houses and giving them employment. You're gonna hear that, hey, look, Jimmy did this for me and Jimmy did that for me. I'm here to tell you that these guys did all of the same for me. So we're rehabbing properties, you know, and rehabbing lives kind of at the same time.
My name is Derek Chiotti. I'm an alcoholic and an addict. I've been sober for 5 years. My father was in prison my whole life. Got out of prison, he died 6 months after that. I watched a lot of violence in my home. All the things I swore I'd never be, I ended up turning into. You know, I started going to prison at 18 years old. And I looked at my life and I really had nothing left inside. And I get emotional talking about this, but just I had nothing left to give. I started seeing what Jimmy was doing, helping these guys. You see a guy come in that has nothing. Jimmy gives him a place to stay. Now we give them some work, and you see their lives transform as they start to feel better about themselves. That's when the growing starts, you know what I mean?
Brendan Donovan. Well, I'm 33 years old. I'm from South Boston, Massachusetts. So how I got involved in Project Outreach is I went one day just to help out, and Jimmy decided to keep me around. When we go in and flip a house from an old house to a new sober house for sober men in recovery, you get to see a guy fresh off the streets at the beginning of his journey, needs a place to stay. It doesn't matter, we'll work till the job's done because we know the goal. I'm the youngest guy on the crew. When I go to work, I'm there with so much experience. I don't think they'd lead me down the wrong road, ever. The whole process of getting it done is cool, man.
Michael Ferrulo, and I've been sober since November 2012. I was raised in East Boston, roughly around high school when things started to, test things out with experimental stuff. I kind of sedated with drinking. I couldn't, to quell the emotions. I soon crumbled. Found myself at 47 being homeless. It was basically hell on earth. This fellowship that we have and Jim and Project Outreach is instilling some discipline in our lives and self-worth. It's kind of ironic. We're rehabbing houses and also rehabbing our lives. You know, man, I'm really blessed. I had everything and I had nothing. Now I have nothing and I have everything.
Mike Podolsky. I'm sober a little over 2 months. I grew up in South the O'Connelly Projects. Went to school, straight-A students, loved sports, weekend partier. A few beers in the weekend with the boys, smoking a little grass. I get into the hard drugs at a young age, and things went downhill pretty fast for me. Started going to prison at 17. Thought I had all the answers. You couldn't tell me nothing. When I was out there using, I couldn't imagine living life without getting high. Like booze and drugs were like everything to me. Jimmy's a great guy. He really helps a lot of people. He's always got his hand out, always trying to help somebody out. All the sober houses, like he's opening up, giving guys, another chance. It's unbelievable. To know what they've gone through and to see where they're at now, it's really awesome.
All of a sudden your life changes around.
Now I'm clean and sober from everything, and this is okay with me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
It's cool to work with a crew of sober guys. We shoot the shit all day and we have so many laughs.